The following is a presentation of Fighting Illini Productions. On August 10th, the women's basketball team took off for a trip of a lifetime. The women took on the AMW All-Stars, a professional team out of Paris, in Game 1 of their 3-game slate.
Really good basketball game today. That team's a really good team. They beat Lehigh the other day, who's a team that made the NCAA tournament by 15, and proud of our players. We showed a lot of fight today a couple of times where we got down and came back and fight, but our kids kept fighting and really made it a great game. It was a high-level game for our first game, and really proud of our players.
Shatrice White led the way for the Fighting Illini with 18 points, while freshman Alex Whittinger grabbed 21 rebounds in her collegiate debut. It wasn't enough, however, as Illinois came away on the wrong side of an 84-78 overtime game. One of the highlights of the trip for the women was an evening boat cruise down the River Seine.
It was a lot of fun getting to be there with our team and share that experience. So cool to see the Eiffel Tower from a different angle too, being on a boat and getting to see Notre Dame and a lot of the different iconic things around Paris.
The team traveled just outside of Paris for game number 2 against Bretigny Select.
We had a really good game all throughout. We got a little down on ourselves at the end of the game, but we still pull off the win. And you know, playing here in Paris is a great experience for us, and we're really excited to be here and just thankful for the opportunity.
White was on top of the charts for the second straight game, notching 20 points and 14 rebounds to help the women snag a 61-56 victory on the night. When you think of Paris, you have to think of the Eiffel Tower. The women took advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the iconic figure and the view that came with it.
It was incredible, and you could see absolutely everything, point out everything.
Back to the hardwood for another matchup against Bretigny Select. This time it would be no contest.
I felt a little looser today, you know. It felt good, but I mean, it was just really the energy of the team. You know, everyone being super positive, picking me up and making me feel good about myself, and it was just, you know, great energy that really helped me along the way.
Freshman Sierra Rice posted 23 points on the night, while multiple women put up double-figure numbers in the Fighting Illini's 91-52 rout to finish play with a 2-1 record. When their time in Paris was done, the women packed their bags and headed 5 hours south to Lyon, France, the second stop on the 10-day trip.
It was a whole different scene and a whole different type of culture and actually being in a diverse place that we weren't used to. And it was really awesome to see how people over there are and how it's different from our everyday lives.
We had so much fun, and we were just praying that nobody would get hurt on them, but we did have a few teammates fall off. They were kind of uncoordinated. Tree
turned onto a road and she hit the curb and flew.
Minor bumps and bruises for a few, but it was pretty cool. It was really fun.
After a couple days in Lyon, the team was back on the bus and heading south again, this time to Nice for a view they'll never forget.
It sounds like it's fast.
One of the most elegant places in the world right along the Mediterranean is Monaco. This microstate, known for its casinos and yacht line harbor, was one of the final stops for the team.
Just seeing the wealth there, honestly, was incredible to me.
Felt like you were in a movie.
There was no better way to close the 10-day tour of France than parasailing over the Mediterranean Sea. On the final day of their trip, the women set sail and soared above the sea for one last view of the city.
Parasailing was a lot of fun.
Just to see over the entire city of Nice was awesome, and it was just a fun memory to keep going forward throughout the season.
I was personally one person that didn't want to do it, and I think I really would regret not doing it and not having that team bond if I didn't do it because I was so scared. But it was actually really fun, and it was really beautiful being up in the air.
Such a blessing, such an amazing experience. We're definitely so lucky to be a part of a program where that can be provided for us. Great time, loved it, loved every second, and so thankful.
Strength and conditioning is an important part of off-season training. It sets the pace for the season.
When Coach Bollant hired me to bring me here to Illinois, he wanted a more up-pace, fast-tempo, more aggressive style of play on the court. That's what we try to bring to the weight room every single day. My job as the strength coach is to make them not only more efficient athletes, bring that tough mentality, but also to keep them injury-free and ready to play on the court. First day of weights, I think the girls thought I was insane. I just told them, you know, bear with it and you guys will get stronger. Within the first couple weeks, the girls noticed on the court they're performing better. So I'd say within the first month we had immediate buy-in, and from there it's just been a piece of cake.
Speed on the way up, ladies. Speed on the way up. Control it down. Speed on the way up. Good, Brooke. Heavy rep. Keep this tight. This shouldn't move at all. This shouldn't move at all. There you go. Good. Let's go, E. Good. Big knees. Good. Knees apart. Sit low. Good. Yeah. One more. Drive, drive, drive. Good. Easy.
I think they knew through a whole season, especially playing in the Big Ten, you get pretty beat up. So I think they saw the value in strength and conditioning as far as keeping them healthy to play. Where I came in was more of the performance aspect, so I wanted the stuff we did in the weight room to actually translate over to the court. So I think the biggest thing for them was the overall confidence they had now playing. We have girls that are taking the ball to the rack, and last year you wouldn't see them anywhere inside the three-point line. So to me, that speaks volume with what we're doing here in the weight room.
Together, hungry. 1, 2, 3. Together!
A team's relationship with the community is important. However, some things are bigger than basketball.
Coming out today, walking around with the Buddy Walk, it was really cool. We got to interact with the community and, you know, really make a difference in these kids' lives and just talk with them about basketball and about how they're doing. It's a beautiful day out, and I'm just glad that we were able to walk around with them and have a good day with them. My favorite part of the day was when Alexander broke us all down and we did our own little cheers.
You witnessed basketball today.
Yeah!
Hands up!
Hands
Hands
up!
up! I got it! 1, 2, 3.
And watching him do the whip and the nae-nae was pretty cool too. He's a special little boy.
Trying to be.
The Buddy Walk was definitely a nice break from basketball and classes, and it's a really cool opportunity for us to get out in the community, and it was a fun day. I wish that we could do more things like this more often.
Hey, what's up, Kip?
Nice to meet you, Kip.
While outreach events help to build a personal connection with the community, they are also a lot of fun.
Today is always a fun, exciting day. It's just so cool to see all the little kids come in with little costumes. I'm excited just to hang out with us and just to go around the tables and, you know, eat candy, get their faces painted.
Really awesome to be able to interact with the kids. It really shows how much they appreciate what we do on the floor, and it's nice that we can give back every now and then.
Ready to smile? It's cool seeing the parents come to us and just thanking us for being here. Where for us, we just are glad to be here and able just to make their kids' day for one guy.
Today is an important day for Illinois basketball. It marks the first official practice for the 2015-16 season. It is the first time the athletes can get on-court instructions since their off-season trip to Europe 2 months prior. With less than 1 month to their first game, there's not much time to waste.
Got your notebooks, got your pens? Yeah, this room over here. Let's go, hustle up. All right, have a seat. We're gonna go through a hard, smart together. This is what you're gonna read this on your own, and then we'll ask you questions about it in the next day or two. Okay, point of emphasis today, offensively, make the easy pass, and that'll probably be a lot this first week. Defensively, jump to the ball. We'll start by doing 2-inch push-ups if we're not doing it, and hopefully that'll be the kind of the extent of it. If not, we can get your attention by running as well. All right, let's go. Let's get better. It's exciting to be first day of practice. Number one on the list, give your best every time. Step between the lines, give your best. You do that every day, we'll get better, and the rest will follow. All right, let's go. Together, 1, 2, 3.
Together!
Let's do it. Anything we do, if we're in a defensive stance, we're handling the ball, we don't ever want to be hunched over. That's not the way you play basketball. So don't do it here when you're handling ball handling. Get your butt down, get your back straight, be in an athletic stance. Build the wall. Good. Close out. Good. Good. Switch. Good. Good possession. There you go. Oh, good. There you go. Good off there. Anyway, Kylie, 3 much better possession. Okay? You were better individually, and we were way better as a team that possession because it started with you. Who's going to be the high? 40 is the number. See if anybody can get 40 when we go spots. Good job, Alex. Finish it up, Alex. $42. New number to beat. 42 out of 50. Good job, Kylie. So we had 37 out of Sarah, who had 38. Ash had 38. Brooke had her high ever. First time hitting 40. And then Kylie had 42. It shows a lot about your heart. When you're excited for your teammates and their success, and that's a great thing. And that shows a lot about your team. And one thing, just in life, that someone else's success is never your failure. Their success is always a good thing, and especially for a teammate. But in life, celebrate other people's success. And you do that, it shows your heart. All right, let's go. Good job, ladies. Good start, good shooting. Together, 1, 2, 3.
Together!
With preseason practice coming to a close, the team has less than a week left until they take on Indianapolis in an exhibition game at Parkland College in Champaign.
I have a great job. I'm the head coach at Illinois. I get to coach kids that are passionate about the game of basketball, kids that do it the right way. The enthusiasm our players have and the excitement for the season. I think our work ethic and passion are the best it's been since I've been at Illinois. I think this is the best offensive team that I've had at Illinois as well. Our ability to pass and shoot the basketball at a really high level is really exciting.